Chapter 1, Bindiya's Victory. The entire village of Gupchupar was excited, and they had every reason to be. Even old Amma couldn't remember the last time she had seen people so happy about an event. "This talent festival is going to change the village forever," she remarked to anyone who stopped by her hut. A city organization had sent some people to hold a talent festival in the village, and it was giving away big prizes to the winners. Only children below 13 years of age were allowed to participate. Parents rushed to enroll their children for one event or the other. One of the villagers, Babu Lal, had a daughter and a son named Bindiya and Bunnu. One evening he announced,
Bindiya, Bunnu, now both of you are part of the talent festival too. I have put down Bindiya's name for folk dance competition and Bunnu's name for the bicycle race. Do your best, children.
Bindiya and Bunnu were not as pleased as he had thought they would be. Bunnu said,
Bapu, I'm scared of cycles. I can barely ride one. I don't want to participate in a race. You know I prefer dancing.
Bindiya also piped out,
Bapu, Bunnu is right. You have got it mixed up. I like cycling and I hate dancing.
What nonsense.
Babu Lal scolded.
I won't have my boy act like a girl and my daughter behave like a boy. I will be the laughing stock of the entire village if my son starts dancing.
Babu Lal stormed out of the hut.
Didi, what do we do now?
Asked Bunnu softly.
We will go to Ammi,
replied Bindiya, and they went in search of their mother. They found her milking the cows and quickly told her what had happened. So your father thinks that boys don't dance and girls can't take part in races, said their mother. Perhaps that is because no one has ever done such things in our village. But that doesn't mean it can never happen. I'm very happy that you want to do things differently. Doing something new and different requires courage. All right, let's give your father a surprise. But you must promise to practice hard so that you do your best in the competition.
We promise,
the children replied happily. True to their word, the children got up early every day to practice. Bunnu rehearsed his dance steps in the fields near their house, while Bindiya pedaled through all the village roads to build up her stamina. Soon the big day arrived. A voice crackled over the speaker. Participants of the cycle race are requested to come to the start line with their cycles. Babu Lal's eyes nearly popped out of his head when he saw not Bunnu but Bindiya among the boys. She was the only girl in the line. She was even wearing Bunnu's shorts instead of the skirt she usually wore. But it was too late for him to do anything. A large crowd had gathered on either side of the track. "Ready, steady, go!" shouted the referee, and the children sped off on their bicycles. Fearing that the villagers would make fun of him, Babu Lal turned about to leave the ground. Then he heard a cheer that took him by surprise. "Bindiya, Bindiya, Bindiya!" The villagers were chanting as they saw her overtake most of the boys in the race. There was only one boy ahead of her now. Though she tried her best, Bindiya was unable to get past him. She crossed the finish line second. People were clapping their hands and congratulating her. But Bindiya was disappointed. She felt that she had let her mother down. Suddenly, someone clasped her by the waist and lifted her up. Babu Lal had hoisted her up on his shoulders. She may have come second, but the entire village was cheering for her. Babu Lal was so proud of his daughter.
Come, we must cheer for Bunnu too. His performance starts shortly,
said Babu Lal happily. Bindiya felt like a winner. Seeing her father's pride in her effort was the best prize she could have won. Old Amma, a witness to the many changes that the village had seen through the years, broke into a toothless smile. She lifted a hand to the skies and said, "I knew there was a change coming. This time it is a good one." A person's talent and interests are not determined by their gender.